Hi there, Henry Smith from IamWealthyandRich.com. Thanks very much for joining me today for my update. I'm just updating my portfolio, what I do on a daily basis. Started doing this from February 2021, this year, part of my wealth creation action strategy. And this portfolio was started a year ago in June 2020. So, but I always say there are two sides to this whole investment process. One is the mindset side of things, and the other is the investment strategy itself. And both of them, have their depths. So the mindset strategy is really a wealth and prosperity mindset, and I use that in order to raise the capital and also to keep an even, shall we say, an even mental stability during the ups and downs of the market. The investment strategy is investing in the right cryptocurrencies, and that's so when you combine the two of them, and it's also my strategy that actually my exit strategy, and also my what I propose to do with the money as well. But that's for much later. So what I'm going to do right now is share my screen. But before I do that, I'm going to do the disclaimer that I'm not a financial planner or advisor. Not a financial advisor. I'm not an accountant or CPA. So always do your own due diligence, your own research, and understand that all investments carry a degree of risk. So don't invest more than you can afford to lose. I'm just going to share my screen. And so what have we got here? The spreadsheet I've been using. This spreadsheet is got three columns: the altcoin, Bitcoin, and then the total. And I'll explain about those in a minute. So when it's got in green here, you can see is when the markets move forward based on yesterday's market movement. Sometimes we've had a week or so of it moving forward consistently, then we have it going backwards a few days and so on, forward, backward. It's just the way the market moves. And after a while, it starts to create a pattern as well, which is very interesting. But this was started in February 2021. So here we are today on the 14th, put that in there. And where I get the figures from is the asset summary, which Bitcoin has now reached 40,000. And so this consists of one whole Bitcoin, this portfolio. It comes in through a live feed, I forgot to mention, a live feed that's updated every 10 minutes into an asset group, and then the figures come, total figures are on this page here. So it consists of one whole Bitcoin, an assortment of alternative coins, otherwise known as Bitcoin. These are specially researched, especially selected altcoins. And then that's the total at the top. 179 is the total of the portfolio. And on the right hand side, the same portfolio, but it's just in pounds sterling or Great British pounds. So taking this figure here, 138, 848 to 27. I put that here, so the time is this is the time, 138, 848, 27. Let's see if that's correct. Yeah, that's correct. So if I bring this down, there's obviously a jump from yesterday. That's 9,000 up from yesterday, so that will stay green. And then down below, the total here is 179, 435, 79. 179,435.79. 179, 435.79. See if that's correct. 435.79. Yeah, that's correct. So if I bring this down here, it's 12,000 over yesterday, and Bitcoin has gone up by 3,190 over yesterday, and about that. So that's the figures for today. So we've had two days of upward trend that are in the green. So that's all good, all great. It's fine. People are hoping that Bitcoin could perhaps go to could go to about 42,000. If it gets past 42,000, maybe 45,000, it could be on its way up. And we continue the bull run. If it doesn't, and it falls back again in resistance, there seems to be a resistance at the 42,000 mark. Let's go to this thing here. I want to use the 1 year. So yeah, Bitcoin is trying to get back up above the 40,000, 42,000 mark. If we get past the 40,000 and 42,000 mark, currently 40,000 anyway, which is where this was, which is great. But whether it will get past the 42, it remains to be seen. Just have to watch and see. If it does, then it will most probably may continue to go upwards and upward direction. If it doesn't, it may come down as predicted by some analysts. It just remains to be seen. The thing is to position yourself, be positioned either way. If whatever it's doing, number one, you hold. If it goes up, you hold. If it goes down, you buy more. That's really all. It should keep a simple strategy. If you keep a simple strategy, let's try to go back to keep a simple strategy. You won't get ruined by the market moves. It's when you try and be too clever, by using leverage, and you can use leverage in very destructive ways out of greed. You want to be very careful of doing that. The other thing, this is most important, is keeping that mindset, the wealth and prosperity mindset going. Because when you work from a wealth and prosperity mindset, you can always recover. Even if things go wrong, you'll always recover. Or in most cases, you won't even, reach a disastrous point in the first place. But having the right mindset, the wealth and prosperity mindset, that means you're always attracting wealth because of the way you think. Now, you can train yourself to think this way. This is not something that most people do. In fact, it's something that less than 3% of people only do. So 97% of people never do it. So if you're thinking, oh, I do that, most 97% of the time it says most people don't. So we have to, those that want to learn how to do it have to train themselves to do it manually, purposely, or shall I say proactively, so that it becomes a habit, it becomes ingrained. And we've got the best training in the world to help you do that. And unless you do that, if you ever struggled financially and wondered why, maybe maybe you blamed it on the economy or on circumstances or on bad luck. The main reason is most of the times because most people are not conditioned to attract wealth. They're not conditioned. So the solution is to condition yourself or recondition yourself to start attracting wealth and prosperity. And once you do that, it makes things a lot easier when you do go into a business or investment arena. You're able to attract wealth easier than you would have done. And so for you to learn how to do that, and trust me, that is actually the solution to your challenge. The investment vehicle is just a vehicle. A business, some people may be involved in direct sales, which is another business vehicle. Great, it's just a vehicle, but you ultimately are the driver of that vehicle. So it depends on how you are attuned or not. So if you tune yourself correctly, you'll be attracted to wealth and prosperity in that vehicle. If you're not tuned correctly for wealth and prosperity, you will repel wealth and prosperity in that vehicle. So that's what. So it doesn't. You know, some people just jump from vehicle to vehicle to vehicle, not realizing that they are the same driver. They're the same driver. So if you're a driver that is not been attuned to attract wealth, it doesn't matter what vehicle you use. You know, this is about using an investment vehicle, but some people are using a real estate vehicle. Some people are using a multi-level marketing vehicle. Some people are using direct sales vehicle. Some people are using cryptocurrency vehicle. All different vehicles, they're all good. They're all good. But ultimately, the driver is the one that generates the results, not the vehicle. So make sure that you as the driver are 100% attuned to attract wealth. And then you'll be successful in your chosen vehicle. So to start your training, I've put together a very simple free training on this website. Let me just get that ready and share my screen. If you go to IamWealthyandRich.com. So IamWealthyandRich.com, www.IamWealthyandRich.com. The I Am Wealthy and Rich is really a statement about you. So you want to take that statement on yourself and how to understand the game of money and play it well. So, and then what you do is scroll down to this form here and fill in the short form. Get your to get your millionaire mindset and investment strategy free. So go ahead and get that and apply everything that's shown here. And then once you've applied that, you applied everything, you got everything up and running, contact us through the email. You get an email from us. Contact us to find out about the altcoin strategy, to find out about how you can get hold of the right selected research altcoins that will make a massive difference in your wealth accumulation and put you in a position to 10x or even 100x your money. That's the power of altcoins. But like I said, it's one step at a time. So with that, what I want to do is I want to ask you to please like, share, and subscribe to this video. Hit the notification button if you haven't done that as well. And I also want to thank you very much for your time listening to this video. Hope you got something out of it. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a nice day. Have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself. Bye.